What is UEFI? UEFI stands for Unified Extensible Firmware Interface. It is a modern replacement for the traditional BIOS firmware interface found in modern computers. UEFI acts as an automated software by first turning on the computer, providing the functions needed to install operating systems and hardware components. The most recent firmware interface is known as the Unified Extensible Firmware Interface, except for older BIOS computers. It improves performance, security, and compatibility by bridging the gap between computer operating systems and hardware. UEFI supports modern hardware technologies and features such as larger hard drives, faster boot times, and improved security measures. Unlike the text-based interface of the BIOS, UEFI typically includes a graphical interface that makes it easier to access and edit system settings. UEFI includes a secure boot feature, which helps prevent the installation of malicious software during boot by checking the digital signature of the bootloader and OS components. UEFI supports GUID partition table disks, allowing for larger partitions and more partitions compared to the older master boot record partition scheme. UEFI firmware can be network capable, allowing it to operate like other firmware over the network. UEFI acts as the first software that runs when the computer is powered on, providing the necessary functions to initialize the operating system and the hardware components. It provides a unified driver model, which allows drivers to be used for both firmware and operating systems. It starts hardware in parallel, which speeds up boot time. A graphical user interface is often included for easy navigation and configuration. GUID supports partition table disks, allowing larger partitions and more partitions to be created.